Welcome to this deep dive into econometrics. Today, we are decoding one of the most misunderstood outputs in panel data analysis, the triple identity of R-squared. When we track entities, like countries, firms, or individuals over time, a single R-squared value is no longer enough to tell the whole story. In standard OLS, we ask how much of the total variance is explained. But in panel data, variance has two dimensions, between entities and within entities. If you are analyzing 50 countries over 20 years, the between variation looks at why Germany is different from Brazil, while the within variation looks at why Germany in 2020 is different from Germany in 2010. Let's start with the between R-squared. This measure ignores the time dimension by averaging the data for each entity. It treats each country as a single data point. It asks the question, do countries with higher average education levels also have higher average GDP? It is essentially a cross-sectional comparison. Now, let's look at the within R-squared. This is the heart of fixed effects models. It ignores the differences between countries and focuses solely on the fluctuations within each country. It asks, when a specific country increases its education budget, does its GDP rise in the following years? This is the variation that researchers usually care about when looking for causal mechanisms. The overall R-squared is a weighted average of the two. However, in a fixed effects regression, the within R-squared is often the most honest metric. Why? Because fixed effects models deliberately throw away the between variation to control for unobserved factors that are constant over time, like culture or geography. Imagine we are looking at the relationship between carbon emissions and GDP. A between analysis might show a huge correlation because rich countries emit more than poor countries. But a within analysis might show a much smaller correlation if individual countries are successfully decoupling their growth from emissions over time. When you see a high between R-squared, but a very low within R-squared, your model is good at explaining differences between subjects, but poor at predicting changes over time. Conversely, a high within R-squared suggests your independent variables are great drivers of change, even if they don't explain why one entity was richer than another to begin with. To conclude, interpreting panel data requires looking past the surface. Always check your rho, the fraction of variance due to individual effects, and distinguish your R-squares. High performance in one doesn't guarantee the other. Understanding this distinction is what separates a data mixer from a true econometrician. References: Jeffrey Wooldridge, Introductory Econometrics, A Modern Approach; Badi Baltagi, Econometric Analysis of Panel Data; Stock and Watson, Introduction to Econometrics.